So, hey, Taurus. So, this is just your general energy check-in reading here. We're going to be using a new deck today. This is the Humor of the Dead Inside deck. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get some messages for Taurus. All right, so the sun has moved into Taurus in Western astrology, tropical astrology. But in Vedic astrology, it's going to be in Aries until around the middle of May. So, like it is, it resonates. All right, let's talk it out. What's going on with the Taurus placements this month? What do they need to know? Today is April the 21st. What happened in the recent past? Being too much, rejected, over explaining, and shame. Somebody tried to make you feel like you were too much. This person here likes to dress very eccentrically, likes the colors of the rainbow. Pink is here. This person could be bald as well. But someone thinks that your excitement is just too much. It's just too much, and you could be feeling rejected at this time for over expressing yourself. Okay, that's how someone made you feel. At least that doesn't mean you are too much. Doesn't mean that at all. Doesn't mean you're too much. Convincing yourself it's fine. Denial and emotional suppression. Totally, totally fine. It's totally, totally fine. All right, so this could be that Aries energy inside of you. Like I said, this is for Taurus or Aries placements. um Something could be triggering you right now. You're convincing yourself that you're perfectly fine, but you don't feel like you fit in. Reading old texts like a novelist, sentimentality, cringe, and obsession. So some of you guys are obsessing over some text messages that you received. Okay, could be staying up late. There's a light here that's being shown into the dark. That goes right along with this obsession. Okay, like somebody here is really concerned about their appearance, their outer image, their public image. Um, crying over relationships, emotional investments, and rejections. Seen 2 days ago. Okay, so this is going back to that text. It's complicated. Reading old text like a novelist, but someone hasn't been responding to your text. So they're like, hey, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Now this feels complicated. Like, seen 2 days ago, but didn't even respond. Maybe I'm too much. Maybe I'm self-doubting. Okay? Convincing yourself that you're totally fine, but you're not fine. Okay? What's this all about? What's going on? Manifesting sleep, spiritual fatigue, wishful thinking, burnt out, and naps. You need to have a little more me time, a little more meditation, a little more naps, a little more space by yourself. Um, they want you to manifest more rest. Some of you guys aren't getting enough sleep. Okay. They don't want you to be in some sort of wishful thinking, sort of thinking that you can keep going at this pace, convincing yourself that you're fine. Because again, this looks like burnout. Okay. And this can be causing you to feel emotional. Like some of you guys could be really tapping into your water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements, but it's just an emotional time where you're feeling tested and triggered. Um, it does say the word denial, and that, you might find yourself coming out of denial at this time, and you might see some tears that are going to be coming from that, recognizing that all is not as it appears. Okay, what is not as it appears? What's going on? Made the list, ignored the list, guilt, avoidance, and shut down, to-do list. Okay, this is about having too much to do, okay? Putting too much on your plate. Now, we are in the year of the fire horse, and this was a warning that was given to us from astrologers that once the year of the fire horse starts, it's going to be like things are going to take off really quick. And a lot of people are going to be feeling fired up and inspired. And maybe those old bones just don't have it in them like they used to. Maybe we're getting a little older, some of us are, and We just don't have that ability to keep up on that checklist, that to-do list. I think it needs to be reworked because someone's putting too much on their calendars. And they're getting overwhelmed. And really, they're saying when you go to that calendar, schedule some time in for yourself. Schedule some time in for some more sleep or naps. And be careful of the trap of reviewing old text messages, and you could be completely misinterpreting what is really going on just by assumption. This person just could be really busy, have a lot going on in their plate as well, and they got busy and forgot to text you back. It can be something really simple like that, but what I see is somebody's just trying to do too much. And then there's things that are getting missed. The small details are getting skipped, and this is making you feel aloof, is what they're showing me. And then we have Mercury did it, so miscommunication, cosmic excuses, and a retrograde blame. Now, we are not in a retrograde right now, but we were last month. We have a stellium of planets, so I'm going to go ahead and allow this because Mercury is kind of part of it. Miscommunication can happen because of Mercury. But there's a stellium of planets all right there in Aries right now, and it's just now moving out into Taurus placement. You've got Venus and Saturn and Mars, and you've got Mercury and Chiron, and all of these powerful planets that are just all just piled up in these one zodiac sign, and it's got to feel extremely overwhelming. And so this is part of what you're dealing with, but there is hope because things are going to be slowing down a little bit. The planets are going to be scattering a little bit, so that calendar should feel a little lighter pretty soon here for you. But that's what I see for you, Taurus. I just want you guys to take your time, um, schedule in some me time. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overdo it. Looks like you're pretty busy, and you need more rest. Okay, so that's your messages from Spirit today. I hope it's helped. Good luck.